What's up, YouTube? It's been a minute since I last went to the gym, last recorded, last uploaded. I had my girlfriend come over for the weekend again, and I'm noticing that I'm letting it become too much of a distraction. Or I'm completely letting myself go, where I'm like, okay, she's here, let me enjoy the weekend, let me eat whatever I want, let me not go to the gym if I don't feel like it, let me whatever. And if I have a dream that I want to chase, I don't think that's gonna work for me. I have to sacrifice one or the other. Yes, my girlfriend can still come see me, but I have to dedicate some time to the gym, time to upload, time to edit, time for all that good stuff. And that's like roughly 2 hours, 3 hours out of my weekend, right? So maybe 4 max. 2 hours of the gym and then 2 hours editing and posting and all that. So, I mean, it's not something that I should be completely giving up if it's only that much time. I'm just really letting myself go, really becoming a pussy, to be honest, to be frank. But this was Friday's workout, I believe, around 6, 7, 8 p.m. It was a solid lift, I'm not gonna lie. I think we did go up in the hammer press by 10 pounds, went up in the incline press by 5 pounds, I think, on each side. I'm not too sure. We couldn't go up as much as I'd wanted to because stuff was just off balance, or maybe it's because I was eating less calories, thinking that I wanted to get in a recomp. I still don't know, because my base calories right now, what I usually eat is like ranging from 2,900 to 3,100. And I use Macro Factor to kind of, aid me in how much I have to eat, or like that's as my macro calorie counter app. And in the app, that has a setting to where if you want to lose weight, gain weight, whatever the hell, you just, press some buttons and it calculates the calories for you. And I know that I should be eating like 200 to 500 max calories, less than maintenance, if I want to, lose a little bit of body fat and do a well calculated cut. But the app told me to drop by 700, so that was a little extreme, and I wasn't too sure if I wanted to commit. I did eat like roughly 2,700 calories for about like 4 days, and I think those 4 days were just enough to slightly decrease progress in strength. So I think that's why this Friday's lift wasn't as insane as I wanted it to be. We did 2 sets of hammer press, 2 sets of incline hammer press. We did 2 sets of machine flies, 2 sets of dumbbell press. Tried going for the 70s for at least 3 or 4. I think I got maybe 2 or 3. So not happy with that. So my shoulder strength is still lacking. I don't really know what it is. It might be because I'm going at it like towards the end of the workout, or something's just off. But been trying to get to 70s for like the last 3-4 sessions, and it's just not budging. Something's got to change for sure. And then once we got chest and shoulders out of the way, we hopped into some bicep curls. Tried doing 55s. I think I only got like 1 or 2 or 3 reps with these, and then I dropped down to 50s into 45s until I capped off at like 8 reps, I believe. That went pretty good. I don't love the progress I've been having with alternating dumbbell curls, but to be honest, I don't do them enough to be complaining about it. So that's that. Here we are with the 45s, I believe. And again, we did 2 sets of this exercise for about 4 to 8. I believe we stopped at 6. in this set, but it did include a drop set just because I couldn't get enough reps with the first weight. Here we are back at it again. Not too sure with what weight. Pretty sure it's the 45s, but we'll bring the weight back up soon, eventually. Still confused as to what I want to run as a split. Currently running PPO repeat, with Sunday being my rest day, but I would love 2 rest days. So I'd love to train 5 days a week. I still want to train every muscle group 2 times a week just because, you know, there's a whole bunch of reports and science and whatever that says for optimal muscle growth, hit every muscle 2 times a week. Meaning hit every muscle group every 7 days, right? So, yeah. Ideally, I would do a bro split, but that would mean I'd hit 2x muscle group 8 days, every 8 days, and that's a day over. Big difference, huh? I feel like I'm too over analytical over something so small. I think just being able to enjoy your workouts is better than being the most fucking optimal, right? But I'm too afraid to experiment, too afraid to get out of routine. So I guess I'll just continue to be here until I finally say, you know what, fuck it. Yep. So alternating dumbbell curls, 2 sets of hammer curls. I honestly love this exercise. It's pretty fun. Sometimes I feel like the hugest fucking pump in my forearms and my brachioradialis, brachialis. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes it just feels like I'm throwing the weight around, but it's still solid shit. Yeah, that would be the end of the workout, but instead of calling it think they need as much stimulus. I also don't give them any stimulus, to be fair. So I think them getting just a little bit or any at all is still pretty drastic. Did 2 sets of the squeeze down and then 2 sets of squeeze up. So yeah, that's what we typically do here. 2 sets of everything. But yeah, with that being said, we're coming to the end of the workout. I'm a little burnt out, but we're gonna continue pushing because I have a dream. I'm gonna chase my fucking dream. I'm gonna get to my dream. I've been noticing that everything I manifest or everything that I put on my mind has been coming into life, into fruition. So that's kind of scary, but also very lovely at the same time. It's great. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Y'all take care.